Keaton.
Hey, Garrett.
What's happening for him?
Oh, let me mute this. All right. First, I wanted to say something. I wanted to say something. That was the whole point of the call. But besides my question, I wanted to say I picked up the Mega64 soundtrack.
Oh, awesome.
And I listened to Kid Cuisine over and over. I love that song.
You like that song?
Good.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite songs that I did on that demo, on that Slow Draw the Hungry Eskimo demo. Right. I'm glad you like it too. That one was fun. That was one I actually was really happy with.
And that was something I had actually emailed you a few months ago about, because you had talked on the stream about your music, and I didn't know at that time that you had done a lot of music. So you sent me back, and that was one of the songs, and I listened to it.
I've dabbled.
I listened to it on my computer, and then I lost it, and so I was glad to have it back in a hard disk version that I listened to in my car on the way to work.
Boom! You got that. So. You got that hard data disc copy. You got that compact disc.
That digital forever.
Forever,
right?
Bro. It's forever now because it's digital and it's on a piece of plastic that you can keep and cherish.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad, man. You got that. You picked up that soundtrack, and we got them Aquabats tracks on there too.
Well, I picked up the Aquabats CD on y'all's recommendation, and then when I had the money, I picked up the Mega64 soundtrack. So kind of worked it backwards there, maybe.
Well, maybe. I'm not gonna say. You know, one of them have a TV show, the other, subsist on internet. So you tell me who you should have been. You know what? I'm getting a little upset now here. I gotta take a little break. Can we just take a break? You believe this fucking guy? He's buying a goddamn Aquabats CD. They got multi-million dollars. They got a fucking TV show. We work for them. Making commercials for that fucking show. And he buys the CD first. Well, he did. He did buy. he did buy it after all. So we can't blame him that much.
No, I guess I can't.
I guess we gotta think positive, and
You gotta do something positive.
just like that, I'm over it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I just had to work through those. I just had to work through the emotion.
I tell you what, that was one of the most stressful times in my life when we were going through that, me and you. And,
yeah, it's tough.
I'm glad we were able to get past it, really.
I'm glad too, man. I'm glad for this beat. What do you think?
I think it's great. I thought you were gonna pick it up and get some more rhymes in tonight.
My thoughts exactly. But then I was thinking, it's just not the same without Andrew here. I don't want to play Mean Mugs by myself.
There you go.
And I'd feel bad playing without him.
Yeah.
So.
My question for you tonight, though.
Sure.
Was have you or do you have any recurring dreams?
Ooh. Not lately, but I have.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would have recurring dreams that robbers came to the house and dug a hole in my concrete driveway, put me buried up to my neck in that hole, and then put concrete back around up to just my neck was sticking out in a fully paved driveway. But the whole time, I was laughing in hysterics at them. And they were just like robbing us, and they're like, "You shut up, you little kid. We got you tied up, and you're done for, see?" And I was just like giggling the whole time, like, you guys are crazy. There's no way it's not gonna work. Ha ha ha. And I would laugh at them and aggravate them in my dream, and I would have that dream over and over again.
That's so strange because one of the dreams I used to have recurring, and this kind of goes with, do you ever have sleep paralysis?
Yes, we were talking about that earlier. I think. Katie, we were talking about being paralyzed by fear in a dream where you were on fire, where she was on fire.
Right. Yeah. See,
but that sleep paralysis happens. It happens every once in a while to me. Still.
Yeah. I used to have that a ton when I was a kid.
I can always figure out what it is though, and then I just calm down now.
Yeah. But when I was a kid, I had no idea. And I don't know if you ever had this, but a lot of people, when they're paralyzed, they'll have like visions of something going on.
Oh yeah, and they think demons and shit are holding them down, and ghosts are raping them and stuff.
And so what mine, it was always the same thing. Like in the back of my mind, I knew this was going to happen before it even started. And it was just this huge dark shadow, just like I knew he was coming through the house and up the stairs and to my room. And as soon as he would slam open the door, he would just be on top of me in an instant. And it would just,
That's scary.
It was terrifying. And sometimes there would be like a dream leading up to it almost. And like it would be my entire family in like we're having a party in our house. And then suddenly everyone in the house just like instantly gets quiet.
Uh-oh.
And they all go and hide, and I'm like running in slow motion, and I look out like the front window, and I can see him just like almost like phasing down the street. Like he wasn't running. It was
This
just
is a
like,
dream you would have?
this is a dream I would have.
Whoa, that's terrible.
And I would just be like trying to get away, knowing he would be at the front door in any second. So yeah, that was pretty terrifying. I haven't had that dream in years, though.
You know, speaking of nightmares, I just was these 3 chickens' nightmare as I slaughtered them for EXP. Look at them. Boom.
Nice segue.
You like that?
Beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. Well,
Rock-
I appreciate it, Keaton. I'm gonna lightning round through and get some more calls out, and
Absolutely.
then I think we're gonna do a call.
Sounds great.
Alrighty, here we go.